Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your June July advanced forecast. All right, so let's take a look. A lot of cards are actually flying out, so it means that you have a lot of message. hmm You're so worried about actually you're problematic about your marriage, your relationship, family situation. You're not happy with your job, being walled up. I mean, you're receiving money, but the fulfillment is not actually there. There's a third party situation here. Unfortunately, if you have kids, it seems like your kids are taking the side of your person. You're planning to travel, okay? And your person is also planning to travel. Okay, so at this point, mm, it seems like at this point you need to loosen up a bit. The situation is already, like from mild to average to worse. So right now you're still on the average. You're still in the middle. And basically both of you are so, the other person is being defensive. They don't want to reveal whatever it is that they've been hiding. And you, it's like you're also protecting yourself. You don't want to get hurt anymore. You don't want to ask anymore. You're tired of fixing it up, and you're tired of being, like the only person in this relationship who's still trying to survive this. Now, on the other hand, just give me a second. All right, so that you can see all the cards. Now, on the other hand, you already know that there is somebody else. This is no longer new to you. This is not uh this is not something new. All right. So I just feel like you're already there where you're already letting go. You don't want to listen anymore. You don't want to have any sort of ties, or you don't want to inquire, or whatever it is. All you want right now is just to have a peace of mind. You're not also happy with your job, so you're kind of thinking if you can travel to a distant place, or if you need to move to a different place so that you can have that fulfillment, or that something that you have been looking for, the satisfaction. Yes, you're receiving money right now, you're getting what you want, buying, but the job itself is, you feel like this is not the path where you're in right now. You feel like there's something more for you out there. And that is what you wanted to search at this point. All right. So you're confused. You're following your passion. Maybe that some of you are really doing whatever it is that you wanted to do, but there's no real, like there's no satisfaction. You feel like you're doing a lot of things both at the same time, and you feel like you're just, being more of a slave rather than a enjoying your career. Now, there is also something going on that is already out of your control, and you're just there sitting, watching things happen, flow on its own. There's nothing that you can do. So now, even though that some people wanted their freedom, but for you, this is more of a torment. Okay. This is not what you want. You want longevity. You want a long term commitment. But somehow There was already out of balance. You even lost your friends. And now you want to get back in touch with your friends that you haven't gotten in touch with for a long period of time. And it's time for you to get back on track. All right. All right. You feel so unhappy and you feel like this is not the world. This is not the place for you. You're just trying to keep things to yourself, but somehow you feel like, no, there's something more for me. All right. Now you're trying to make it happen at this point. You're just trying, could be to save money or just to, get on with the situation, give yourself more strength. But you're really planning to travel, just to leave somebody behind. I don't feel like you want to still inquire to your person as to why this, why that, since when. And, like there are a lot of questions, but for you, it's like, I don't want to hear the answer because, you know, your person have already lied to you. Then what's the point of asking and waiting to hear the truth when you know that all they're going to do is just to lie again with you? So you're definitely walking away. The energies of most signs are very one and the same. Okay, this month of June. So you're walking away and leaving the situation behind. You're gonna be taking your kids with you, of course, especially if you're a woman and you want to have a brand new beginning, even if you have to be on your own. You'll also be cutting off everyone, cutting off the connections, especially this person, probably that you're with an earth sign or fire sign or water, and you're ready to, just embark on your journey. This is not out of depression, but you feel like you should have done this even in the past. And you shouldn't have waited for this whole situation to blow things out of proportion. And now things just got even deeper and worse and much more painful. Okay. So I just feel like it will make you wake up. Okay. Upon the realization of this situation, your person will, you know, some people will have their conscience or will grow their conscience, but your person feels like, oh no, I deserve this. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be with this. I deserve to be with that. Because your person feels like you can't give what they want. You're not doing your part as their partner. Could be you're a man or a woman, especially in the sex department. Okay. So there are too many disappointments here, too many finger pointings that you did this, you did that because you're so cold. You're, you know, there are a lot of discontentments that I'm feeling in this relationship that, I mean, right from the very beginning, it was more of a like a wrong connection, but you still went ahead and tried to make it through because you believed in each other. You had each other's backs in the past. But until that, you've already reached up to the point that you are now against each other. All right. In terms of your job, I mean, the finances right now is actually, great. I can't say anything bad about your job or your position, but you're not happy. You feel like this is not your real passion, and you feel like, yeah, the money is here and you only like settle for this job because of the money, but not because that this is where you really see yourself, settling. So, and there will be a lot of signs, and then there will also be a lot of things that will also make you, you know, that will also make you um, think that this is no longer the path for you. And not to mention, that you're going through like a very sticky office politics. Okay, betrayal. Somebody is trying to set you up, somebody is trying to use you, or somebody is trying to get your credit or take your credit and make it as theirs. So you're only waiting for the finances to get better, but somehow the last project that you're going to be working on is you'll be struggling to like finish it off. So once you're already done, I feel like around the month of September, once you're already done with this, it seems like you are now ready to go to a different place. In fact, that this month you will be moving to a whole different place and a whole new different um well, not really moving. It's like you're only thinking or you're already like looking, okay, for a different job or a different place, and you will. But you will be starting around the month of September, not anytime soon. You'll be getting what you want. And it's like in terms of finances, like what I said, I don't see any problem. But your emotional situation is where, that is what will be bringing you down. All right, singles. There is someone who's an air sign that's always been in your head, but you're so afraid of being with this person. You're trying to, I don't know, like play tricks or still try to make it appear that you still have a lot of options. But the more you push this person out of your way and out of your life, the more your feelings gets heavier. So I feel like there is something that you really need to, start. There's something that you really need to start, you know, admitting. Okay, probably that this person also have a Sagittarius in their chart. There is a huge possibility of you having a brand new beginning with this person, and you will also be traveling. Now, once you come back, it seems like you will be making up your mind whether you're going to be taking this person or not, but you have to hurry. You might be running out of time. Now, you will also be traveling, signing up a contract to a brand new job or brand new offer, and this will be bringing you much more financial stability. All right. All right. Some of you are pregnant. Some of you have a very high fertility period. Okay, you're very fertile during this month of June. So if you're planning to have a baby, then this is going to be a good news. And if not, then please be careful. Use a protected sex. And be careful of gallstones and kidney stones. Also, um, acne and skin irritations. Um, Pay attention to the skin of your pet. They might, especially if they have some curly hair or some curls in their fur, that's actually a inflammation. I feel like better go and check out with your vet. Okay. And you need to detox and pay attention to your spirituality and your health. And you need to go and check out with your gynecologist. Okay. There is something that's been like hurting on your right side. And sometimes you're just ignoring it because you're thinking, oh, maybe because I have my period. But the pain is no longer normal. I mean, it's normal to have that pain during your menstruation, which is the dysmenorrhea. But this pain, it's the excruciating pain is different. So you need to check out with your doctor, especially in the part of your cervix. And you need to be careful with your diet. Okay. Parasitic infections is very likely, and you need to increase your metabolism plus your immune system. Okay. And be careful of anything that you're going to be wearing that will be irritating your skin, especially some jewelries or some accessories. Okay. All right. All right, couples. Both of you are weighing down your options. Okay. Um, Communications are not really favorable for both of you this week. Oh, sorry, this month. And somehow you feel like your person is only playing around with your mind, you're playing around with your feelings. I also feel like that there is more of a lesson to learn that right before you move on and move away from this situation or from this path, there's something that both of you needs to learn. Okay. Being judgmental and being self-righteous, self-absorbed, like you don't listen to what your to what your person has been saying or conveying, and you only listen to whatever you feel like is right. So if you want to make this work and if you want to make this right, you have to do the right thing as well, and you have to act the right way. Okay. Now, both of you have a lot of love for each other, especially if you're dealing with a water sign. But the thing here is, this is not going to work out if the two of you are not going to be expressing how you truly feel. Otherwise, it's just going to end up in a divorce and an ending. Especially that you're also getting so pissed off, Aquarius, with the attitude of your person. And it's not just being impulsive, but you feel like this is something that you cannot really, you know, stand anymore. Okay. So, is there a third party? Let's see. Yes. It already started last 3 months. Sorry, 3 months ago. It already started 3 months ago. So this is the reason why your person has been acting very uncooperative, judgmental. Like they keep on accusing you and poking at you, whatever it is that they're doing. And you feel like, you're already drained from your work. And then when you got home, your fights are also draining you. And you don't even know where your partner is coming from. Okay. So now this explains the reason why they're looking for, it's like they're creating for a whirlpool, or they're creating for their own hole to get out of, or for their exit. And you're going to start figuring it out. I don't feel like you're going to be giving in. All right. So moving on to your month of July. Wow. You're going to try to wait for the right time. It seems like something is really coming to an end. Okay. You've been having a lot of hard time. Yeah. A lot of unhappiness here. Fightings, bickering, and bantering. Somebody who's carrying most of the responsibilities in the relationship. Yep. Somebody's lying. Somebody also felt trapped in this relationship. All right. The difference of this reading from other signs is that at least that your person will tell you that they've already met somebody 3, 4 months ago. And this is also somebody that they're working with. Okay. So this is like, your person is just going to drop this deal like a bomb or like a bell in your head. So even if you will be traveling, this is where you're going to start like, reacting slightly. And somehow, like there's a feeling of sudden anger, sudden revolt, and you feel like, oh my God, after all this time, you just played around with my mind, you just played around with my feelings. So, yep, it seems like both of you are so discontented, unhappy. At least that your person will be very straightforward. Okay. And you feel stuck. You don't know what to do. You're heartbroken, Three of Swords. And your person is already like thinking what's going to be the next step for them. While things are going to be changing your way, they're already thinking of leaving or going. At least they're honest. All right. Confusion, gossip, grief. So everybody's been talking, or everybody will be talking about what you're going through. You're so confused, but at the same time, you'll have a strong faith. Okay, and you're not going to give up from this. All right. Relationships, balance, acceptance, empathy. All right. Your relationship with other people, you need to balance it and you need to sever ties from those that no longer serve you well, especially those that are like rumor mongers. You need to accept, the situation. It's time to really move on. And you're an empath, so you can feel other people's emotions, and so is your person. I mean, you'll definitely feel that your person is also in regrets, but they don't have any plans of fixing this. You feel so sad and alone. It seems like you're also going to be asking for a break or vacation from your bosses, but it seems like they're going to keep you hanging. They will, they will be letting you be. In fact, that they're going to be giving you 1 month off, but they want you to work online or they want you to work while you're on vacation, which is fine with you. You know, as long as you can move away and walk away. And I feel like there's also, if you're applying for a new job this month, there will be a new job that's going to be coming your way and you'll be very satisfied and you're going to be very happy. Okay, success is coming your way despite of all the turmoils and heartbreaks and nightmares that your person had brought into your life. You will have the full support of the universe for your brand new beginning and money stability and money security. So don't worry. Okay, you will still be the victor. All right. All right. So let's take a look at your finances. All right. Um, you're having some second thoughts. Okay, but you will be getting a new job this month. Okay, you just don't know how because the thing here is your boss or your bosses will take your resignation as a betrayal or as a trick, and they feel like you just play them on. So do not resign right away, once you got the job, because for some reason they're going to be holding, I don't know, something, especially if you're working with a company for like a long period of time, they're going to be holding your last pay, okay? And they're going to be holding your finances. Not to mention that there's also somebody from the HR who kind of like not really liking you. So you know that you're going to be missing your job. I feel like the new company will be asking you to join. Okay, just give me a second. To join them or to go for the training earlier. Uh, but there will be a lot of conflicts because you're not yet done doing the handovers and clearances, and you know that you have to balance and you don't want to lose this opportunity. This is a job where you have to travel. This is not going to be in the same city. Okay. So you're going to be getting the job, but the problem here is the training. There will be a lot of conflicts that I feel like you might have to arrange your schedule. Okay. The training is only for 3 weeks. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can make it through and you can work something out. Looks like you missed an opportunity with somebody. And now it left you another hole to fill. Yeah. It looks like remember I told you in the month of June, it's like you're still trying to think and think and think, and then you feel like, oh, like I just need to, like travel. And then when I come back, then that's the only time that I'll be making a decision. And I told you that don't take too much of your time because you might be too late. And it seems like this person have already, like maybe moved on, chose another path, and I don't feel like they're still in the same city. So this is another heartbreak for you. Now you will try to not really call, but you will be getting back in touch with those people that you used to talk to. Now there is a fire sign or water, that is actually one of your options. And it seems like this person is also more than willing to have that growth with you. So as you moved on from the other person, I feel like you're also moving on to a new location. You're going to be relocating or you're going to be moving to a new house. Now, as you move, it seems like you, let's say, drastically use this person to forget about the other one. Okay. And I feel like you won't even have a hard time moving on with this person because you don't have that much feelings for them. Man, I told you. And then let's take a look at your health. All right. Having a hard time breathing, bronchial and pulmonary. You also need to rehydrate, increase your stamina, and increase your metabolism plus your immune system. Don't self-medicate. You might have a like a complication to an over-the-counter medicine that you're going to be taking. Also, try to avoid mingling with other people. This is not yet the right time. Okay, you will have that growth that you've been looking for and thinking about, especially spiritual growth. But I feel like you also need to fix and rearrange your diet. Okay. I don't see any major issues when it comes to your health. I'm having a hard time walking, yeah. Okay. Wow. Yep. This is the month where you're going to be like filing for the divorce. Look, I told you. Your person is like really ready to call it quits. Okay. So, Aquarius, one door closes, another one opens. Okay. It seems like you're also ready and kind of expecting this. So when your person already served you the papers, you feel like, yeah, fine, like let's do this. And you don't want to look back into your foundation, times that you've been together, things that you've been through, and all of those things that you have gone through just to work your way up. Your person is ready to leave you, then you're so ready to leave them as well. And this is what will be like prompting you to get out of town. Okay, you're leaving, you're moving, you'll be packing your things, and I feel like right before you sign up the paper and right before your divorce could actually get finalized, you will be moving. I don't see any intention of reconciling anytime soon or anytime in the future. It seems like both of you are ready to go in your own separate ways. It started off wrong, it ended up wrong. Okay, that's what I can see here. I feel like the two of you just been together because of what your family want. or because this is what your family want to some of you. Okay. All right. Moving on to August. Hmm. Okay. Five of Swords, Page of Cups. You have to arrange the things that you have to, what do you call this, that you have to divide. Your person doesn't have any plans of leaving you something to start with. And this is really unfair. So don't expect that your person will be very gentle in taking whatever that belongs to them. They're going to be very ruthless and cruel. And of course, you're going to say, why? What did I do? Like I thought that they were happy. I'm already giving them what they want. I've signed the papers. I'm leaving the city and stuff. And yeah, if you also have kids, well, I don't feel like your person have any qualms or have any objection if you're gonna be like taking your kid and like fully supporting it. But if they will be supporting the child, you're gonna be demanding for a child support, and that's the time that they will be objecting you living out of the city, and that's gonna be a bigger problem. So you have the ability, and you're entitled to the 60% of whatever you will be dividing. Okay, you will also be, what do you call this, like you will also be um dividing the loans. And from your part, you've already like paid up whatever that needs to be paid up. They're the only one who needs to pay up for a lot. Now, both of you will decide to sell off the house. Okay. You don't want to keep anything, any memories of your relationship. So everything will go. I feel like both of you will be setting up an auction. Okay. Just to liquidate. Oh, people, when they're in love, they're going to do everything just to get the person that they want to be with. But once they've fallen out of love, they're going to do anything and everything just to lose the person that they're with. Ironic. Self-worth, grief, balance, completion. All right. All right. So, mm-mm-mm. It seems like you need to increase your self-worth, self-value, and self-love. You don't have to grieve. I mean, it's okay for you to go through this process, but once you're done with this, it's time for you to let it go. Okay, you need to learn how to balance. This relationship is not meant to last. So don't wallow over it. this is not the relationship for you. You're just being guided out of it. Take this as a blessing in disguise. There will also be some changes, that's going to be coming your way. You just have to have a discipline. Don't listen to your fears and doubt. This is what will be disarraying you, or this is what will be like making you lose your focus in your way. All right. Okay. Looks like it's a good start. So you're going to be starting up a new job, walking away from your current employer. You're definitely moving to a new house, new company, new position, new job. And I feel like you will also be meeting some of the old coworkers that you used to work with. Somebody who's a fire sign will also be mentoring you, and you're going to get close to this person. Now, since that this person will find out that you're just newly single and fresh from the divorce, they're going to make a move, but you're not going to be letting them because you're not ready for anything. Financially, this is where you're going to be getting what you want. Look, Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Financially, you're going to be booming, blessed, abundant. You're going to be prospering. Okay. And this is, this is where you're going to start looking and thinking like, oh, okay, so this is the reason why. This is the reason why the universe take me out or fish me out of the toxic relationship, because I am not really having any growth. And now that, you just freed up yourself, you're starting fresh, move to a new location, move to a new job and new house, everything is just like coming right in. It's flowing in, and you feel like, oh my God, so this is the reason why that I really have to sacrifice one connection that's been like a major blockage in my life. And now here goes my abundance. Okay. So all of your grievances and all of your wallowings and, whatever it is that you're feeling, it will go away. I feel like, in fact, that within the next 2 months, you're good. Okay. You're going to be getting over this. And I feel like your person will still try communicate with you that, oh, I don't have a job and like this and like that. Maybe you can pay for this. And you're going to say, no, enough with the abuse. Okay. You've taken advantage of me for how many years? If you don't have a job, you don't know how to pay for that. That is all with your problem, not mine. We're no longer together. Okay. So you're going to be putting your foot down and giving your ex partner, their own bitter pill. So there will be a lot of success that I'm coming that will be coming your way. Oh my God, the success, Six of Rods, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Your family will also be supporting you with your brand new beginning. Even though that they are not really a believer of a divorce or something like that. Could be that you came from a very conservative family. And it seems like you are going to see, you know, what the universe wants to open up your eyes, that that this is, like you really have to lose a connection so that you will be receiving all of these gifts that's been like long standing outside of your door. So you're going to be doing great. Okay, your month of August is like really, really, really great. All right, even that job of yours, even the job of yours that you're not even happy doing, you're gonna see that, oh my God, it's a good thing that I've really made my choice to get out of this, because there will be a lot of growth. There will also be a lot of things that you never expected to see and feel and experience from this new job or company. Okay. All right. It's time for a big transformation. You're going to be signing up a contract. It seems like you might have to lie your way out of your office, but don't, because that will just leave another hole and another, it's like you're banking another karma. So do this the right way. Do not lie. Okay. Do not try to escape from your boss or from your company. If there are any handovers, if there are anything that you need to finish off, finish it off so that there will be closure. and then wait for the salary or whatever. And if ever that they're going to be giving whatever that, could be the severance, or I don't know, whatever it is that, that right after you resign, that is what they're going to be giving you. It might take like 6 months, 3 to 6 months for them to give to you, but they will be sending it. Okay. So everything looks good. Your brand new beginning will look really magical and dramatic both at the same time. All right, singles, you're communicating with a fire sign. You're still waiting if this person will be like asking you formally to be exclusive, but it seems like this person is already contented being, being like this with you. So you will be talking to them, and then they're just going to say, "Oh, I thought that we're just, like mutually understanding that this is what we really want." So you feel like that this person is just contented being casual, no, no commitments or nothing. So you're gonna feel like, okay, I'm out. I don't want this kind of relationship. Okay. I just don't want any hookups, or I want something real. So you're gonna start talking, or I feel like this Aries will start talking to you again. And I feel like this is the one that is really meant to be with you at this moment. Okay. So try to work it out. Try to use your magic, and this person will take you away from those long ending, or long, never ending miseries of failed choices with your options. All right. Let's take a look at your health. Be careful of your be careful of sore throat. Be careful of your throat issues. If you had like a surgery in the past, there is something that you need to go and check out with your doctor. Something that's been growing inside your bones because of that surgery. I'm picking up like a cavity. Okay. You need to go and check out with your surgeon. Anyway, boost your immune system. For the next 3 months, you really need to boost your immune system and your metabolism. You will also start feeling bloatedness, water retention, feeling so heavy and dodgy, and a lot of confusion. It's like you can also hear whatever the other person is saying, but you cannot understand them. Probably it's also a sign of stroke. So and migraine with the aura. Okay. And again, your pet, it's time for them to go and visit their vet. Okay. Be careful of contaminated water. I feel like it's you need to filter your water twice, and it's time for you to go and take a break outside the city or near the water as well. Okay, or it could be that this is also both. That you need to be careful of contaminated water because you'll be taking a vacation. Okay, well you really need it. All right. All right. Hmm. Your person will try to get close to you, and your person will try to not really reconcile, but because they won't have money. I feel like they will also be like losing their job at the time that you're going to get a divorce. So your person feels like, since that I told you that there are some loans that are already that from your side, you're already paid up, and even more. But with your person, whatever that's going to be left of them, it's like a bunch of all payables. And, like they still have like long time and long months, probably years to pay for that. So what they're going to do is they're going to try to outsmart you financially, but for you it's like no. Okay, I'm done saving up your ass. I'm done covering up for all of your responsibilities. We're no longer together. This is what you want, so I'm done. Okay? And you're going to say no. Even though that that there's still a part of you that wants to like save this up, but for you it's like no. They need to learn their lesson. They've wasted the years that we've been together. This person wasted your relationship, your marriage, the respect, the foundation, and everything. So you feel like no. Okay, it's a no. So everything will be finalized before the month of September, and it seems like that there will be some things that they were so very proud in the past, and they're just gonna try and outsmart you because they've already gotten used to you, like being so kind and understanding and always covering up for whatever it is. But you know, it's um, it's a truce. You're walking away. You're leaving. You're gone. You're done, and you're cutting this whole situation off. All right. I'll see you again in the next video. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone, live on the calls, just go visit me at my website, sophiaangel.net. I will be doing the bonus rest of the year outlook. Okay. It's only an outlook. It's not like a full reading like this in my Patreon after all the signs. So I hope to see you there and blessings to you.